everyone, Zero Jada here with the XBLA Fans Channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of, and I'm sorry devs if you're watching this and I say it wrong, Operencia The Stolen Sun. I really enjoy the game. I can't say the name though, so I'm trying to mimic what they have said in-game. It is very much a dungeon crawler sort of game. You are going along a grid and you are fighting enemies, going through dungeons. Right now I'm actually in a forest. I'm about almost 2 hours in and I'm enjoying this game a lot. The movement and combat will be very easy to talk about once we get in. It started with me playing as a king who was a warrior. There was a queen who had a bow and arrow, who was a ranger. And then there was a magic person who was, of course, a mage. And of course, then you get to play as all of them and see all like the really cool skills and everything. When you then get to make your own character, you get to pick from one of those three classes. So I think that was actually a pretty good way of introducing those three classes there. So you actually pick your class after you play the intro. The intro's a little rough because it's a little different than what I was kind of used to for more normal scrolling games. You can actually free look around with the right stick and it kind of throws you off because it still puts you in the mindset of being able to freely move around, but you are stuck to that grid. That's enough talking, let's go. When you start up, you actually are given 3 different options for difficulty, and each difficulty has 2 options, normal and hard. I have put everything on just normal because I am not a fan of permadeath in this kind of game. So far my warrior character, this game has auto name generation. Good on you devs. And I have made a warrior. I picked up a thief in the first dungeon who was looking for some treasure. And after we cleared that entire dungeon out, saved some very lovely ladies, we went out and the sun was gone. And the king, or supposedly the king, has tasked us to find it. I say supposedly because one soldier showed up, claimed he worked for the king, claimed he was the backlash of the army, and it's unclear if he's actually being legit about that. But if you can't tell, I do enjoy this game. As you can see on the right, I have my entire crew. Ooh, I don't want to, hold on, let me go back over here. So right now I'm in a forest. I need to get through it to talk to a merchant who I believe will be able to tell us more about what in the world is going on. If you can see in the bottom left, I have a mini map. As you can see, there are squares, and I'm actually not actually free moving. I'm moving on a grid, but I can fully look around. Let's go over here. Saving and recovery is done at these fire pits here, which you expend wood to use.
The more we're here, the more I'm inclined to believe what you said earlier, Messe. The forest is linked to the underworld somehow.
So these fun little conversations happen. The voice acting isn't the best. The writing, however, is pretty good.
No mistake. It's something I'd very much like to be wrong about.
In my experience, that's when we're all the most correct.
It's as though darkness itself...
The guy on the left is the guy who I met in the first dungeon. We killed a giant frogman together.
A normal-looking spider is something I'll rush to kill any day.
Perhaps. But you probably don't need a sword for it.
So you're here, and you get your when you rest, you get your energy and health back, and you can save. Otherwise, you can see on the bottom right, I have a skill quick slotted to heal. If I hit up on the D-pad, you have your normal RPG stats of like equipping characters with stuff like that. So actually, let's give him. Oh no, I want to give him a crossbow I recently picked up, which will help his range attack. And that's pretty good. Mizi here is my. I've actually converted him into my tank. My warrior here is more suited out to be a like, as you can see, like DPS kind of stuff. If you can see an ambidextrous, whatever, using both hands equally. I am trying to get up to the higher levels. I have a higher chance to double hit and stuff like that. And of course, I got my thief here. He has stealth attacks and all that kind of stuff. And we have like passive skills and all that kind of stuff. I don't have any potions though. Is also you have like your entire inventory. You're picking up stuff from chests, fallen enemies, and then actually our thief here keeps a journal of everything that's kind of happening. Where is it? The guide and stuff like that. So no, where is he? Dang it. It's one of these things in here where he's actually like, there it is. Like, see, like that's the king. He turned into a giant frog, and he takes notes on it. It's actually kind of, it's kind of nice.
Night was starting to turn this person mad.
Indeed.
So
Yes, yes, truly.
right now, this tree is blocking the path
I'm less inclined to turn
that I
you
want
into
to
the
go
king.
through, but I can't
Thank you.
because his roots, he can't move his root here that's in the way because he doesn't have, he's like the forest has existed mainly in like the sun forever.
Again,
There you go.
my roots feel no freer than before.
He needs water, and something has blocked the water,
You have at least
and we need to
figured
get
out
explosives to free it.
that your goal lies west from here.
So what kind of threw me off is like being able to look around like this and move like this, but you're still very much stuck to the grid. And throughout this area, there are secrets, there are extra areas, there are dead ends. The first castle actually had a direct path I could take, but I was unlocking other doors, getting keys and everything like that. Like very good dungeon crawling stuff. So let's go do some of this combat here. So see that guy over there? Combat is not random. Oh, he sees me. Let's go ahead and fight him. If I had been able to sneak up behind him, I would have gotten a extra turn. Okay, so this is the combat screen.
Sunken castle.
The top part is pretty self-explanatory.
Between this forest and the underworld.
Skeleton warrior. He's immune to poison. Can't be slept. My hit chance with this attack on the bottom left here that's highlighted is 85%. A lot of the attacks either... it's a very good tutorial at the beginning, like what everything does and all that kind of stuff, so I won't bore you with that. The main thing is that the yellow zone is the... has that, like, see how that, like, the bar is right here, right above the blue bar is right above that, is showing, like, the yellow zone has the highest chance to hit. The green zone has a mild chance to hit, and the blue is the lowest. But if I go over to the ranged attack, the back line, it kind of flips everything like that. And of course we have his skills and all that kind of stuff that takes up energy. So let's hit one of these with a somersault, which should has a chance to decrease his block by 30%. And there's a no, like, sorry, yeah, that's it. There it is. Well, that actually that just straight out killed him. Bash right here, I killed him as well. So my buddy here, Mizi, has a whole bunch of tanky stuff, so I'm gonna actually have him taunt, and they're gonna start attacking him. All the combat systems are explained very early on, and they're all in your tutorial, your book as well. But if you're looking for just a nice little dungeon crawler, I would highly recommend this already. I like the look of the game. It's at the beginning, it's like I come from a world that has magic mixed with the real world stuff, and it has a almost storybook cutscene style that comes over slightly into the actual game. I love the cutscenes in this game. They look beautiful. It's literally like almost pop-up book stuff. So we defeated them. We actually just leveled up. That's perfect. I totally didn't plan that. Wink. All right, so now that I have leveled up, I can hit up on the D-pad, and now I can distribute stats. We're gonna actually go back to my buddy here first, and I want to get deal physical damage for a counter chance, plus, so let's 30 of him, and then we're gonna go over and increase his skills. So I'm gonna put some strength and vigor to give him some more physical resistance and initiative and health. So now we're gonna go to my buddy here. I don't know how to say his name. He is pretty funny. Very much the thief persona. So combustion, fire damage. Some magic would be nice, but stealth might help a bit. What is this? Poison resistance, intelligence, critical damage, agility. Let's go to stealth because you get a bonus to hit chance. And then, of course, we throw his stuff into agility and go. So this is the first time I've been able to upgrade Mizi here. We're going to stick with strength and go with that. And we're going to actually go back to his skills. Actually, no, this is the second time. I'm sorry. Turtle formation, increases defense. That might be good. Initiative +3. Vigor. Hit rating. Let's go with his defense because I really want to use him as like just the tank. And what did I get? Oh, we got a club, which I don't really want because it's not doing that. Alright. And let's keep going. As you can see on the map, it'll slowly clear out as I go through areas. In the first dungeon, there was a mechanic where I had to fill up a vial and the timer would count down. And I have to recover secret runes and stuff like that and get them in the correct place. Let's keep going for a bit. But this is what the game's been.
It's like nothing I've smelled before.
I don't think it'll change too much, and I don't want it to change too much because I like this. I needed a good, just dungeon crawler. So let's make him invisible. Oh, that looks cool. So, physical damage plus weapon damage. So, whoa, he is just gone. I like that they tell you above their head chance, like above their head exactly what will and will not work on them. So as you can see here, 100% chance to hit, but since he has like kind of a see how it's sorry, see how it has a slightly lower chance to hit because of the range. He's not a ranged character because it's agility and all that kind of stuff. So that's like common RPG stuff. You. Wow, they are not.
So we'll find rest in the afterlife.
They are not able to keep up. There is a lot. There is no. Ooh, hello. Who are you, buddy? Oh, okay, cool. There is like kitty.
Is that a giant?
Ooh,
It's far too small to be a giant.
it's a troll.
Heard forest giants are among the smallest.
If we're quiet about this, maybe we...
Or we can attack him now.
Let's leave that up to the deer.
But yeah, I'll say, Deer Dreamer, that is a thing because my character, the reason he set out from the farm is he saw a deer in his dream. Hey, fight me. Well, we'll fight him and
He's waking.
Of course he's waking. We just stabbed him in his sleep. I do
poison you.
about this.
Me too.
Get another hit down
In the
there.
meantime,
We're gonna
try to get
taunt.
squashed by that massive femur.
Duly noted.
Ooh, okay, he did 22 damage. Let's pop you there. We're gonna get some defense up for everyone. Okay, he missed. That's good. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna attack. And we've already gotten halfway through his health. Ooh. Go intangible, buddy. We're gonna guard. You have at him. So if the limitation on the fire areas is you have to actually find wood, but what you can actually do is you do find little like boxes and stuff that you can break and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, we're gonna make it through this. We're fine. But once again, I'm sorry if I said the name wrong, but I am enjoying this game, so hopefully I can be forgiven. Almost there. The last one of these I played was a sort of a animated, like a hand-drawn kind of stuff, like cartoons kind of one. I very much enjoyed this, the look of this one far more.
Barely broke a sweat.
Where we did it. A halberd. I know who I'm giving that to.
Let's
Yeah, look at that. Booyah.
not
Awesome.
fight one of those again, please.
We can make camp here if you like.
So that's the firewood. And there's a fire. Booyah. Look at that. And we are all back and ready to go.
We can always use a shovel, can't we?
Well, go ahead and equip it then.
Ooh, select artifact.
Interesting. Equipping
Ooh.
this, I feel something. Or like it's trying to tell me where to dig. Nothing there. But it's telling me how far I am from something.
Something? What kind of something?
It's a shovel, Yoshka. How much communication can you ask?
That's really neat.
Our last dig was close.
So that means it's across from me. Okay, so this is a new fun mechanic.
We're getting further away.
It's fine, we got this. Calm down. Oh, I wonder if that's where it is, right there.
Something is close.
Ooh.
This is the proper direction.
I can't go back. Oh, I can't go back. Am I here? Yeah, here we go. Missing button.
We know where
Okay.
this goes.
So that goes all the way back on another thing that I've unlocked earlier. So we'll run back there, and I will wrap it up there. But this is Operencia The Stolen Sun. I'm enjoying this a lot. I actually hope I see more of these from the devs. Keep going. Any treasure here? Oh, okay, so there's like stuff scattered around. All right, so this is the tree, and this has been like some of the there's been mild puzzles, nothing crazy. One of them was a lever puzzle, which was actually incredibly easy to do.
No, that's the
Okay.
combination.
Oh,
Oh, actually, I saw that.
You think so?
I
This,
have no idea.
this, and then this. I saw symbols when I was walking around.
Maybe we can find more clues around here somewhere.
See, there's an owl there. Well, I guess I'd have to kind of like putter around and find stuff. I do know it's over here though. So that's there. Well, I won't keep you guys. This is Operencia. This seems like one of the more complicated. This is one of the more complicated puzzles I have kind of encountered. So my thing right now is I'm trying to get over to that dude's house over there. We shouted at him earlier. He kind of ignored us. So I'm sure I could brute force that puzzle, but there's no reason not to walk around because I don't think enemies respawn. At least they haven't yet, which is fine. None of the like on normal the bosses I have encountered have not been terrible or anything like that. But I am. Oh, I think I know what it means. I need to do owl, leaf, and then acorn because it looks like it's going from bottom to top. Owl, the leaf, acorn. Nope. Leaf. Ow. Oh, there it is. Come on. See, now I understand why everything's kind of like acorn. Nope. Alright. I bet you it's right at the entrance. Oh, is that the out? What is that right there? See, like sometimes it freaks me out about like where I'm moving. How about acorn, leaf, acorn, leaf, acorn, leaf, owl. It's my rock band. Acorn, leaf, owl. There it is. All right, that made sense. I was not obtuse like a puzzle game. Oh my.
Well, down we go.
Whee! Well, everyone, this is Operencia. Thank you very much for joining me. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans Channel. If you need a dungeon crawler, I will highly suggest. Oh, hey, you just. Ah, here it comes. I would highly suggest this for you. Please check out our videos. It'll help us out a lot. Suggest our videos to others. Share them. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. We'll try to get back to you. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.